What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Beat Strategy. Welcome to another attempt on the Curls of Settings. We are in the third seat, playing some Magenta. We do not have a portal cap. Okay. I'm going to take the 3 to the north of California. This will give me the option to have portal access through California and also somebody backdoors up there in Alaska. So unless orange caps, which they didn't, we don't see orange's cap. That will be an open line too, because I'm not going to worry about the +1 back there. I'll take it turn 1 and then I'll let it go. If I get to hold some of the left-hand side, I get to hold some of the left-hand side, right? We'll go for maybe a turn 1 California. Unless we don't see blue in there. If I'm blue, okay, blue. We do see blue in there. Blue's dumb. They had a way better cap. They had a way better cap. So I have to neighbor cap blue. Actually, does that change my play? It's almost like in that case, it makes more sense to be next to the portal in the midboard. Yeah, there's going to be no fighting there. So I can expand out of the midboard for a while and not piss a fuck. I was going to say there's going to be no fighting there. There's a cap there too. Okay. Well, all good. Patience is most often a virtue on these settings. Also, Florida and Alaska being portals. Very interesting, right? You can get around this board. I am going to want to know if there are any other portal caps. So my very first move here is to attack off the 2, such that I can fortify the 3 into my capital. I'm going to want to go pop, fortify my play. Get all that material out of the side of the board before it certainly gets eliminated. See if we can figure out where the caps are. So we see 3 of 6. Green spawned with a 5 they didn't take. Okay, orange did not add any troops to their capital. Bet you it's up here. Who wants what? All right, we're going to see blue add to this 2 and roll through my 2 to take California. And then Hawaii is a fairly deep pocket on this map. Hopefully we see some more about there that I'm not involved in. Other than our blue goes for New England. It doesn't add troops to his capital. He doesn't add troops to his capital. There is an argument to be made to roll it. Okay, he does adds 2. Yeah, okay. The cheapest possible California play. Sensible. That is a sensible open for blue. I think he chose a slightly worse cap, but not by much. And he's given up New England. Okay. He says, I do not want New England. I want California. Okay. First move. With the portals. Let's see if we can see any other portal caps. We cannot. There are no other portal caps. The only portal cap is blue. Good to know. We're going to want to target that at some point, but not yet. And we did also predict that orange didn't put troops on their capital, so we do see that. So we found the orange capital. It is in Nebraska. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of caps in the middle. We don't know green. Oh shit, green just lost a 5. Okay, white plays very crazy. We don't know green and we don't know purple. How much you want to bet purple is in Hawaii or New England? I'm going to say all my money. I bet all my money that purple is either in Hawaii or New England. Well, not all my money. You got to save a little. What does green do? Maybe green's in New England. Only I'd known. Surprise blue. Yeah. So green is in Hawaii. And green is playing off capital. So green's cap is in Hawaii. They're guarding a +1 with a 10 off cap stack. That means purple's New England. Okay, we still don't know purple. Turn 2. Orange has nothing. And they have a 3. Cap in Nebraska. Almost just like giving me their cap for free. Yeah, you play one turn disconnect sort of thing. Okay. Play one turn disconnect sort of thing is great if I can take your Nebraska cap. I'll show you guys the settings while we wait for this guy to bot out. This is USA Advanced. Progressive Capitals. Auto 60 with an automated bot if anyone disconnects. Balance splits dice. Alliances are off. Fog and Blizzard are on. And portals are stable. These settings designed by my buddy Krulza. I have been having a shit ton of fun playing them ranked. We're trying to see how good the win rate can be. I think we lost 1. We got 1 second place so far. Not because Not for any other reason than I really had other things to do. Okay, blue does go for the orange cap. Blah, blah. It's a flat roll. Let's see if I do as well. We get a positive roll, right? You put any troops on that? Right, blue. That's better. That actually holds. Okay. Sorry, blue. It's my cap. Blue's been getting fucked around. Who saw that? White saw that. Orange saw that. Are these connected? Purple see it? We still don't actually have any clue where purple is. Purple's crying. Why is purple crying? Okay. All right, green's going to get aggressive. Emboldened by their +1. Breaks New England. Sure. Just a chip take. Okay. Still trying to figure out where purple is. We've lost orange now. Do they take a second card? Sometimes you really got to be patient here. Maybe we can pop off a quick Q&A question. Getting to the end of the list now. This one's from Hallow. Hello. I got a strategy question here. I played a game of Risk a while back, and there was a member who was very strong. Got around 40 troops a turn. He didn't exactly hit me, and allowed me to hold Russia and Eastern Europe in the same case, allowed me to take Scandi, but that didn't last very long. However, if I didn't hit him, he'll just overpower us all. There's 2 other people. Me and Pink attacked purple, but Pink's balls dropped off midway and stopped. And there was red, a brutish beast who just swung his balls around. Okay, you got to give me pictures when you're describing these things. In the end, purple won, but what could I have done differently? Yeah, pictures. Hook me up with pictures, hello. Okay, blue has quit. That is bought out. Cool. So we lost orange. We've lost blue. White's still playing, green's still playing. Okay, we're in a 4-player game. But to discuss the principle, the way I see the tension between if I don't do anything, this massive player stays massive, and if I do something, this massive player goes to war with me is, in prog caps, I want the massive player to feed me kills. I want them to aggressively take board. I want them to make errors, and I want them to reduce the amount of space I have to hunt those kills in. Okay, that's the first thing. How do you direct a strong player into not you? How do you disincentivize them from hitting you? Sometimes you have to set early, make yourself an unappealing target. Sometimes you have to switch caps. I do that a lot. So there's lots of things you can do. Green takes California. Yeah, that wasn't for me. But I want that fucking portal cap. Oh, he's manual, and green knows how to manual. And he just gets shite dice. Oh, finally got some good dice. Happy for you, green. You put enough troops on it? All right. Puts enough troops on. Green has the best capital on the board now. But he does not have quite enough troops on it. Very interesting to see how that is going to go. Yeah, that's basically how I would answer your question, right? Sometimes you have to hit a big player. But more often than not, the big player can be powerful in advantage to you because they can take a ton of board, reduce the available space for the kills, make the kills easier for you, make the kills available to you. And sometimes a big player just goes into your enemies. So that's kind of how I think about it. There are times where I address a big player. It's a lot more necessary and fixed to address a big player. In progressive, I tend to prioritize taking the kills. Like in this case, blue and orange are going to be on the table. What does blue do? Huh. Next, white. Poor white. White had that. Where do we think purple is? Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to close off my cap line here. No. I'm going to hit on an open portal. Just to see what's up there. There's purple's capital. Okay, we found the purple cap. So we now know all 6 caps. 1, that was blue, that was white. Sorry, that was orange. Blue, orange, me, white, purple, and guess somewhere in here is green. All of my opponents have very low troops on their capitals. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah. So 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because they have 12 territories. Cool. Yeah. Green has all of this. And their cap is in Hawaii. Almost for sure. The only cap we haven't seen, we don't know how many troops are on it. Probably very few. Okay, 6 for purple. Purple has behind them. Purple has Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, etc. Massive 2 shits. Okay, the purple cap has 10 troops on it. Okay, he sets early, but he moves quick. That says I might let you hold Midwest. If they do. I don't know with orange there, even if that's worth it, but it is a +6. I think going for the +6 here is fine. Yeah, but there's a lot of orange on the border. Orange is just going to stack on that capital. Okay. And blue sets would be my guess. On 4. Yeah. Takes the 6, breaks white again. This time breaks purple. All right, that bot is annoying for not me. Oh, sorry, broke them both. Broke them both. All right, we do not need to trade here. I have a 20 cap. Okay, white would like Texas and Oklahoma. Sure. Yeah. White really doesn't like leaving troops on their capital. Okay, 11 for green. Yeah, green has the same bonus structure. They're just now under 12 territories. Now they're going to expand somewhere. Where do they expand? They're at war with white down there. White has no bonus. Purple still has New England. Yeah, they're going to knock the bot out of their region. All right, I'm fine to let all my opponents jockey for a position here. I don't think the bonuses matter. I have a second cap. I'm putting nominal troops on it. Doesn't actually matter which cap is the main cap, but I like having a main cap in this scenario. All right, orange bot looks more like a taker than a breaker. So orange wants Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, and Kansas bonus. It's called West, North, Central. But the one problem is they can't get that 13 cap. Blue's going to break either the 4 or the 1. The 4. Oh. I love how annoying blue is being. We set. We take the 10 here. Take an inoffensive card in Arizona. We have a 30 cap and a 16. Not overtly threatening white. White actually can't see my cap. I'm right there. They don't know I'm there yet. They second the 10, and they finally beat green out. Sure. You gonna hold that? Somebody breaks. The bot breaks. Green maybe goes through me. I'm surprised green hasn't expanded further. Available territories for blue are dwindling. So there's a tiny pocket of blue here. And then there's Alaska. I don't know how much blue can possibly exist here. It's possible, but low. It's going to go right through my 4. Or is he going to go around? Okay, he wants Alaska. That's less places for blue. Green is playing nice and predictably. I think it's in my best interest for green to get strong. So they can move slowly, cause trouble. Okay. Look at that for Perpy. Purpolius. All right, how is my blue kill? It's close. Where else could blue be? I could do this, actually. This line is around the top. Let's just pop it, and then if we have to go around the top, we can, or split off the 16. I think we have the blue kill here. And it's on 4. So if I don't take it, now how risky is this kill? What is orange starting with? 6 troops. That's just for territory. They have 18 territory. That's crazy. And they second the 15. Okay. So that 17 isn't going to roll a 16 cap, but it might roll the portal. And as soon as it's on a portal, no, it goes the other way. Okay, it's hitting here. Yeah, I feel confident about this blue kill. Yeah, they broke white. All right, where do we think blue is? Ah, damn it. That's on 3. Well, wherever they are, they're going to be causing trouble for not me. Where is blue? Where is blue? Yeah. Right there. Poor Perpy. Okay, we'll see some territories we haven't seen before in Colorado. White is sort of feebly fighting for a bonus. White kill also totally on the table. I need a kill sequence. Orange is too strong, and they're surrounding me, so they kind of gum me up. Maybe it makes the most sense to kill orange, actually. That I don't hate. Orange will be on 3 cards. I need a follow-up kill, though, to set me. I think I can kill orange and blue. What's the trade? Set. Take the 25. Kill orange and blue, take the 30. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Orange has a lot of troops, though. And then we'd be removing both bots from the board. Maybe that's not the play. Or if it is, it's a play for a future turn. Because I like the havoc the bots are causing. Like that. And like that. Yeah, the bots are deleting my opponent's guard stacks, which are kind of nice. All right. Pretty sure blue only exists in these 2 positions. And now they're back in Alaska. Ooh, how nice are you opening up that portal access for me, bot? How fucking nice are you? I'm going to go to 5. I'm going to try to line up the blue kill next turn. is weak too. White is ridiculously weak. Can I kill white and blue? Ah, smart. They finally put some troops on their capital. Hey, green takes the 25. Super curious what they do. I bet all they do is take Alaska back, though. Maybe clean out a little bit of that. That's why I put my 4 in the top of Idaho, because I still want to have access to this position. And it doesn't exactly touch a portal, at least not when I can access. This portal has a cap on it, so that's the portal that I kind of can't use as effectively. Because green is the strongest player. Yeah, it looks like green is just taking the rest of the west coast of this map. Okay, they broke the east coast. Okay, they're working on Perpy. I'm not even sure what they're working on. Okay. Does Perpy have cards? Perpy does have cards. Perpy takes the 30. I smell the white kill. I think the white kill is worth doing. I'd love to give white higher than blue. So, set kill blue, set kill white, I think. Yeah. I think that's the line of play. Does orange help with the blue kill? Set kill blue, set kill white, set kill orange? Is that the play? No. Orange sets. Obviously, orange sets on 3. Every single bot from the beginning of time is going to have a damn set on 3. Very frustrating. Kill white. He gets on the portal. Sort of helps me kill white. Sort of blocks me. Okay, putting 7 on that portal sucks. All right. Blue. Only exists in those 2 places. We take the blue kill easily. So I think it's going to be blue into white. Well, that's good to know. Okay, purple doesn't appear to have any troops on their capitals either. This man had both jokers. This man had both jokers. Purple wishes me a good game. And I don't think green stands much of a chance here.
So there we go. We made a triple kill. No sense pummeling orange until they're worth killing. So we are in a 1v1 with green. 30 minutes on the clock. I think we can clean this one up quick. Green gonna try and kill orange. Play for second immediately. Yeah, well played. Good game, sir. This is just an orderly second, assuring himself higher placement than the bot, which I do understand and respect. Well played, Green. Thank you for not dragging it out. No, you're just breaking shit? Sorry, maybe I applied too much intentionality to Green. Well, at least he got back to his cap in time. Okay, well then. Yeah, we're going to set kill orange in the middle. That doesn't trade us. And we're going to break a little, probably take his cap and take the original green cap. There it is. All right, and green remains with the best cap on the board. And a set on 3? And a set on 3. Good game. Okay. I think green is a intermediate here. He understands some fundamentals, but he has no speed at all. Just obliterating his troops now. Have a set, yeah? I do not have a set. That's fun. Whatever, he's going to spend out everything. I don't need to world dom. I don't need to world on this. And just snipe the caps. Good game, sir. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That was, I think, game 10. We got 9-1. We did get a second place in the series. So this is a 90% win rate. Exactly what I was expecting on these settings. But it's nice to see it in action. Defeating 2 novices, 2 intermediates, and a master. White was a master, eh? That I didn't see coming. He didn't put enough troops on his cap. Put troops on your capitals. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. The daily release on YouTube, I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.